Hi, and welcome to the Modern Persian Food podcast. We are food bloggers,
Beata Arabian,
and Bita Nazim Kelly, and we're here to share with you the rich flavors and fresh ingredients of Persian cooking and how to incorporate them into today's modern lifestyles.
We're excited to introduce you to the flavors, tastes, and techniques we use, and also our own cultural stories and perspectives growing up in the U.S. in a Persian family. Thank you for joining us.
This is episode number 41, and it's part of our series of our micro episodes that we're doing over this summer here. And today we're going to be talking about Tokhmeh. I'm here with the lovely Bita June. Hi there.
Hi, Bita.
Let's talk about Tokhmeh, which is such a fun part of Persian culture. What is Tokhmeh?
Well, I think it's pumpkin seeds. It's a snack food in Persian culture. It's eaten with the shell, and there's a whole method of eating it.
Yeah, so you don't actually eat the shell. So Tokhmeh is definitely pumpkin seeds, or actually really any kind of seed that you can crack open. People will sit with a plate full of Tokhmeh, and they'll have a plate full of the shells. You just kind of snap them. And if you think of sunflower seeds or something like that, basically crack them open and get the inside pepita part, the inside part of the pumpkin seed, and just eat it up. And in the evenings or at a picnic or something like that, it's always really fun to have tokhmeh. And the tokhmeh is usually salty, and it's sometimes it's brined and then it's cooked, or sometimes there's actual chunks of salt on top of the seeds. So it's super fun and super delicious. Are you a tokhmeh eater?
Yeah, I'll tell you about modern, but childhood memories of, an uncle or some family member trying to teach me how to do it, like what you just described it, how to take the seed out from the shell and just learning that. I remember it being fun. You have to kind of use your front teeth and kind of crack the tip of the seed to do a couple little mini bites and crack the front of the seed.
Yeah.
And then get the seed out. And it's so good. I mean, I love nuts and seeds so much. I put them in everything. They're really nutritious. But yeah, I would do it until my tongue would be numb from the salt.
Yeah, I hear you. They're definitely very salty. And the way you were describing it, where you take little bites, so you crack it multiple times.
You'll nibble it.
Yeah, nibble it, can get the whole seed out in one piece. I've definitely seen a few people who you can tell are big Tokhmeh fans because they sometimes have a little bit of a chip right there on their tooth.
Seriously.
Always crack it at the same spot. So that's funny.
Oh, man. So we love all the holidays, and carving pumpkins was a big thing. We love carving pumpkins, and we always save the seeds and wash them and roast them. And my brother especially really loves homemade roasted pumpkin seeds, so I always save some for him. So I have a little recipe for how to roast your own pumpkin seeds. It's really easy. It's just the step to remember is to try to dry them, maybe overnight on paper towels or something like that before you roast them, to get them crunchy because they're wet when they come fresh out of the pumpkin. They're called pepitas around here. Pumpkin seeds already shelled now. I have a big thing of them, and I put them in my smoothie bowls, in my ice cream, in my oatmeal, along with nuts and hemp seeds and other seeds.
They're super healthy for you too.
I love them. Yeah, do your kids know how to do it?
No, I haven't really experimented with them trying to crack it themselves. And we do get them shelled as well. And I love having it on roasted vegetables. I like to kind of sprinkle those on it, or on salads and things like that. But pumpkin seeds, definitely part of Persian culture. We hope that you can get your hands on some this summer. And again, this was one of our micro episodes, so we're keeping it shorter in format, and we're actually going to hold on Ask the Beats. Ask the Beats, if you're a regular listener, you know that every week we answer a question that one of our listeners has asked us, either about food or cooking, Persian culture, or just about us. But during the summer months, we're going to put those on hold. But feel free to still send in your questions at hello@modernpersianfood.com, or message us over Instagram. However way you want to get a hold of us, send us your questions, and we will be answering all of those in the fall. And one more thing I wanted to add is that we're actually being considered for the People's Choice Podcast Awards. So that's an awards show that is based on nomination votes. And if you are a fan of Modern Persian Food, definitely go ahead and go to podcastawards.com where you can sign up and vote for us. We're in the arts category. And if we are one of the top nominated shows, we go on to the final round. So that's very exciting. And we have until the end of July to get as many votes as we can. So definitely go on over and sign up there. They will delete your email after this award show is over, so don't worry about spam or anything like that. And we would definitely appreciate your vote. Okay, thanks all.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for listening and have a great day.
See you next time. Bye.
You've been listening to the Modern Persian Food Podcast with Beata and Bita. Thanks for spending time with us. If you've enjoyed what you heard today, consider telling a friend or giving us a good rating. You can subscribe to our show for free on your favorite podcasting app or find us online at modernpersianfood.com or on Instagram for the recipes and information we talked about today. We'd love to hear your thoughts and see you next time.